Disappears from sight. Oh, your past life, your past life, your past life. I say total weirdness, bro. Man, I must have just pissed everyone off. Huh? What are you gonna do about thing from my mind. Furthest thing from my mind. The furthest thing from my mind. Na, 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 How y'all doing? Having some coffee. Just wanted to play guitar. I've been kind of playing the last week or so. I mean, I took a lot of time off, but kind of needed to a little bit, you know. Looking to grow a little bit and figure out what to do next. Summer's over, the wind is blowing, falling leaves around, sunshine behind the cloud. I sing silver and gray covers a day, hold now. My window, sky is spinning all about the tree, back to the ground. They gave all they got to give, all they got to give this far. And this ain't winter solstice is here. Oh, now's the time to be and give all you got to give, all you got to give this fall. No well-being. Not a care. this neck feels really big today. The next guitar I make after this is going to have a small neck or a lot of strings. Either one or the other. Like, the only way I'm doing a bigger neck now, other than the one I'm doing, is I'm going smaller after this. More strings if it's a bigger neck. Yeah, really weird. I had some viewers for a while, but then it just, the second I complained about what's being put on my Instagram, I mean, it's racist stuff like that's being just dished out to me. And no matter how many times I click, please do not recommend this to me or anything like this. This is hate speech. They recommend it over and over and over again. And I think I spent a couple days like, no, don't recommend this. This is hate. Don't recommend this. This is racist, hate speech. And they keep doing it. So about the umpteenth time, I basically took out my camera and I recorded what they're showing me, which is just the most vile, racist fucking bullshit. And they're showing every single race like bad shit about other people. They're showing Muslims shit about Jews. They're showing Jews shit about Muslims. They're showing fucking white people shit about black people. They're showing black people shit about white people. And you're going to cut all my viewers off for that? I don't care. You're going to make my viewer count go from like anywhere from 30 to 60 to like 3. I don't care. I'm not paying for my phone another month. I can tell you that. And, you know, the whole world isn't going to get to see what I make, so fuck it. But the whole world isn't getting to see shit anyways because those 30 to 60 views aren't real. There's absolutely nobody watching except for those 3 people that just watch. So, and then when you pay for views and you get really popular and you think, oh, I got 1 million people following. Nope. I got 1 million views on this. No, you didn't. You paid for 1 million views. It's a trick. So same with the count. Like I wasn't posting anything on TikTok, and then I start posting the guitar making videos, and it goes from like the first couple ones get like 100, and then the last one got like 30. Like it's been going, but they want me to involve myself in their coupon program is the thing. So why do I have to engage with TikTok for advertisement when what I'm doing is popular and people are seeking it out? What are you actually selling? Because in buying your product, I get absolutely no engagement from anybody, no real comments, no real likes or even dislikes. I mean, it's the thing is like you can dislike my stuff. I don't care. I mean, I take it as input, you know. I mean, did you watch the whole thing? Well, I mean, you must fucking like it. So you like what you're watching. So if it's stuff about Epstein or this or that, like that's what you like. So if they recommend shit to you in your feed and it's all racist, you're racist. You better go back and check what they're putting in your homepage. Like that, the video that was on there too wasn't even real. That was an AI fucking video of black people fighting at a diner. And some really kind of racist memes in there. And dude, I'm fucking sick of it. How much do you think that I like looking at that shit? And what do you think that I would want to look at? You shove the same shit up my ass all fucking day, and then you put that racist bullshit in there. I mean, are you trying to hurt people with what you're doing, or because I'm about ready to stop paying for my phone? Like this is what's in my feed is garbage beyond belief. And should I have to actually put something in the search bar? just to get whatever else that you approved? Because I know for a fact that you fuck up your search bar results. And I could search for shit all day. I'm not going to find it. Just like somebody could search for Redwood guitar all day and they're not going to find this. So what are you actually selling when you're selling promotion? Because you're not actually promoting me. And you've deleted a lot of the promotions. I mean, you don't think that I can go to the fucking bank and just get them to print out every time I've sent you money? Like, you must have like thousands of people a day filing lawsuits against you. How the fuck do you get it to go away? So you blatantly take my fucking money and you put me through some fake advertisement scheme, and then you bombard my homepage with racist bullshit. Stuff about black people all day. Okay, no one's watching, I get it. It's cool. You must have really thick skin if you're going to try to do anything like this, because if you're not under contract with somebody or from some corporation that's selling, shit ass guitars made in third world countries, I mean, you're not going anywhere. And it has nothing to do with your political views or anything you said. They don't care what you say politically as long as it echoes one of the two. Orange Man bad or Where's My America? Okay, it's fine. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, like, so the thing is, I mean, maybe you thought that like taking me down from 30 views an episode to like 3 views an episode, that was going to like just hurt my fucking ego. But that basically means that those 30 views that I got that other episode weren't real. Because no one would stop watching a video about somebody making a guitar because they found that the dude doesn't like racist memes. I mean, think about it for a second. Like, are people that stupid that they fall for that? Oh, no one likes what I'm doing. No one gets to see what you're doing, dude. At all. Even if you pay. And I had somebody bring up payola. There's I don't even think payola ever existed, dude. It was whatever the government was pushing and putting out for, and if you weren't sanctioned or bought out by the government, you didn't have an album, you didn't have a movie, you didn't have a news organization. Look at how they treat people. You've seen all these journalists do their work, and they get treated like they're literal traitors by the government for practicing First Amendment rights. Are you a sovereign citizen? Well, what do you mean by sovereign citizen? Someone that's on your target watch list? I'm sure I'm on every watch list that you could put me on, and I'm sure I'll have plenty of fucking problems wherever I go. But I mean, that's the thing. You keep on talking, well, we could just do this to you. We could just do that to you. You've been doing it to everybody. You're the target, not me. Do I feel like I'm being criticized? No, I was duped by fucking Google ads more than once. Way more than one time. And TikTok did the same thing. I think actually TikTok's, you got a chance at a real promotion maybe with TikTok. But after the first couple of promotions, they cut me off. And then, okay, now it's not doing that too well. Well, I mean, you've made me censor everything. And that was after you let me spend just tons and tons of money on advertising. Oh, you can't show that video anymore. Why? Why not? Because there's a lady in a bikini dancing. And I see it, like I can just scroll through my TikTok feed and see all the ladies in their in their swimsuits. They're on there. And see all the violent posts, which I don't know how you even do a violent post on TikTok, but I see a lot of them. I know if I walk by a liquor store on TikTok, they shut me down unless I block the liquor store sign out, which is literally beyond, like, why? I got to block out what's on the street. Like, you take your kid for a walk, he gets to see all the liquor stores, but I can't walk down the street without blotting everything out. I went through my Instagram feed and a bunch of blurred out faces of kids. And now today I seen all bunch of faces of kids, not blurred out. So, and you know why you're in this trouble, Instagram, is because you were showing people private videos that girls made for their themselves and their boyfriends. You were taking those videos and you were showing them to everybody around the world. Private moments that girls, friends got together. They're in their swimsuit. They're taking making videos for their boyfriends or whatever and you took that and you allowed people to have channels where it's just them showing 10-year-old girls in their swimsuits. And so for like a week, I get to see blurred out faces, and then now it's back to normal. It's not like you don't know who these people are. You got their credit card. Is there something that Google doesn't know? So every single level, it's just fuckery. Just the most fuckery that you can possibly have. Oh, well, you know, things could be a lot worse for you. Yeah, you better hope I stay here for a little while longer, because that cop that you pissed off, he's going to be in charge. Well, what's it going to do to me? He's going to shoot me. So him becoming in charge, he's going to get me now. And I should just take blatant threats from. No, I should keep paying for my phone. Maybe not. Or maybe I just double down and just really show you how these people are. I lived making this. I lived the entire thing. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I don't like what's in my feed. I don't like what I see. I don't like the caliber of the stuff that I see. And it's nothing to do with production. I mean, if I see a cover on your stuff, I'm not clicking on it. If your stuff is made with AI, I don't want to fucking see it. The world is just, it's fucked. Can't have people's thoughts getting away from us. Oh, we just busted a CIA agent with all the gold on him. Really? You mean you found somebody that saved up a whole bunch of gold and you arrested him so you could take his gold? Maybe he's not even a CIA agent. I don't believe anything that these people say, and I don't even want to hear it no more. Watching nightly news has made boomers fucking retarded. So, and that's all you people fucking do is watch the news. They were throwing babies out of incubators. Your Aquanet hairspray is going to pop a hole in the ozone. When the year 2000 happens, all computers are going to glitch out. Every single nuke is going to fire, and everyone is going to perish. It's not speech that's sanctioned by the First Amendment. I mean, it's basically it's the psyop that they've been pulling on everybody. You don't get to talk to anybody. The only people that do well on social media are people that are involved in like school or involved in a big network of people. And if you're not, well, I mean, how far are you going to go? Not very far. So, well, there happens to be a Google Ads program. You can just, it's all fake. Take your money and it, oh, well, I guess I did and showed the wrong thing. I mean, all it took was 30 minutes on the beach for the cops to come talk to me. And it wasn't like the first or the second time. It was the very first time, very first half hour. And within a half hour, I was talking to the police and running them off the beach. And then the next week, it was the state patrol that was waiting for me to keep an eye on me. So they had 2 officers in 2 different vehicles just sitting there just in case I happened to do something because of the way I was dressed. And that other blurb that you seen, that wasn't guitar building on the thing, that was me and Marquette. And what you didn't see was right to my side off of camera was a security truck with 2 security officers in it. They have all day, and they have as many men to dedicate to it as what are you guys doing? What do you do all day when I'm not there? So if I'm not on the beach or if I'm not down at the park, what is there to do? You're just lucky that I'm not intoxicated or on crystal meth. No, you're scared that I'm not intoxicated or on crystal meth. Because you can't just tackle me and fucking arrest me. I love warming up in the morning. It's very sad, man. Sad. That's all I got to say about it. It's fucking sadder than shit. Our entire government is basically a bunch of fucking crooks that are doing bank fraud with our money every single second of every single day. Not only did they cause the housing collapse, they did it deliberately, and it didn't have to collapse. They made it look like, oh, Lehman Brothers is going, yeah, you stacked everything on Lehman Brothers. You took all the bad assets and you packaged them in one package, and you sold them to Lehman Brothers. And of course, you forced them to fail. Oh, look, we can't let everybody fail. Everyone else gets bailed out. Do you ever wonder why Why Bear Stearns got bailed out? Do you ever wonder why Jeffrey was in jail when that happened? I think the entire thing about rape and kids is besides the point. I mean, they caused the fucking collapse. Before that, they were probably planning 9/11. And then after that, they were planning COVID. And I get about 3 likes. You can go to any video that I have that's available, and I get about 3 honest watches. And the rest of them, those are bots. So it's the truth. I mean, if they can drop it down from 30, it's nothing that I did. All I did was I showed what they were putting on my feed after a week of saying, please do not recommend this to me. It's racist. And like, look what's on my homepage. What I should have done is I should record every single second that I'm on the internet. And really, I should just start suing. Why are you putting that in my homepage? And before it was young, just young fucking girls in their almost prepubescent girls on Instagram. I mean, come on, give me a fucking break, dude. Now you got to blur out the faces of kids for a fucking week and make a big deal about it and put shit in my feed that I didn't ask for, and I don't know any of those people. Why are you posting that shit? We all get the same shit in our feed. Just like the animals get the same shit in their feed. You get the same shit in your feed. You know, it'd be a little bit different if I had to try all day, but I didn't. First time within a half an hour, I'm speaking to the police. That's all you do all day. There must be a list of people that so-and-so is too smart, and so-and-so is too smart, and so-and-so is too smart, and this person wanted to put themselves out as a musician. This person wanted to put themselves out as an artist. And you can't have somebody getting any notoriety for anything that they do. Even though you have people that are literally fucking overachievers in what they're doing. Okay. You're stomping the entire world down to pick up like a few people, and most of these people that are like in my TikTok feed, like they're literally shits. Like these people should not be allowed to breed, and you have a fucking contract to put this fucking material out. Do I get to see other musicians that play original music? No, not a single one. You think that would be in my feed a little bit on all of them? TikTok, there's one girl that is doing original music. I forget her name. But it's grim, man. But we get Elvis. You know, I wish they could. What they should do is they should go through the history books. And they should erase Elvis, and they should instead, they should put out the person that actually wrote the song. So Elvis made the money, but then the person that wrote Hound Dog got to live in poverty. And that's something that we should put up. Greatest country on the face of the earth. And the dude's just a fat fucking pillhead that no one wants to fucking watch. Right. What do we do? pain. Get on down that road, see what's coming. Another day, another something. Stop the wind, can't stop the wind. Stop the wind, oh, on its way. All your good times are gone now. All you have is pain. Howdy, y'all. Trees are sprouting their leaves, sunshine and rain, the first days of spring. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. know, when I turn, I swear to God, it says 3, and then when I look back, it says 0 again. Oh, 1, and then back to 0. Join in if you want. Don't join in. Don't really care. You're just a nameless, faceless number on a little icon. About typing. Squishing your head right Get my ears poked out here a little bit. Okay. Down the dark alleyway, down the street and in the hay, out my lonely window I gaze down the way, impressionable. That's so skeleton. I'm in everything. I'm in the things you say. Look real close and you find me. Everywhere calling back time, telling you when to ride. Remember me in your dreams. I come out with you be well. Remember me in your dreams. Down the dark alleyway, on your own, the lonely day. Remember me before you scream. Think of me and I'll be well, impressionable. And so skeleton. I'm in everything. I'm in everything. Down the dark alleyway, down the street and in the hay, out my lonely window I gaze down the way, and there's no so selling down. Yeah, I'm in everything. I'm in everything. Or it's misleading. Like I'll be in a live and it'll say 0, and I'll end the thing. And they'll say, "Oh, you got 300 views." Really? No comments. Kind of weird. It's kind of like they screw with you on purpose. But I mean, I'm rather immovable myself. Literally going to do this no matter what till I die. And you're not going to be able to talk to me. And I know you're like re-putting the stuff up. I know that. All you're doing is just digging yourself the biggest hole that you could possibly be in, because, I mean, the majority of people doing this are getting the same exact thing. Nashville's putting out fake guitarists as Nashville guitarists to tell you what it's like to be a Nashville guitarist, and person's video comes up and it's some dude from another fucking country. Come on, give me a break, man. You moved to Nashville with daddy's money and oh, it's so hard. Why don't you try it too? Well, why is tourism down? Why is no one staying at my hotel? Well, better get a bunch of people from another country to stay in it and have everyone else pay for it. Otherwise, you're going to lose your hotel room. You're going to lose your hotel. You're going to lose your life. And it's just to save your job. Most of you, that's what you're doing, like your perceived job. Oh, if I don't give out these vaccines or take time out of my patient's day to talk to them about vaccines, well then, I mean, I just won't have it. No, you won't have a job if you don't do that. But I had to sit there and fucking listen to it. Like I was some dumbass and it just felt like stupid for coming in there and trying to do something with my health. So does everybody else. So does literally everybody else in this fucking country. Go to the doctor and then they feel really bad and embarrassed for trying to do something with their health. Oh, can I take a second out of your day to talk? I know I'm only with you for like 2 minutes and I can't get out of the room fast enough. And I won't read your chart or anything that comes from, how are you going to give somebody healthcare? You're not going to look into the tests they did the last time I was in the emergency room? But I mean, don't take it personally. They're doing it to everybody. Just like we all go to the same store and we buy the same poison food. These people are, Walmart's too big to fail, guys. But I mean, you could shut the entire store down with the razor blade, just slit the milk and dairy. It would shut the entire store down and break the eggs too. That would do it. The whole place would become toxic and they would have to shut it down. But then you would get all the insurance money. And the only people that would really be out would be the people that work there, who are also shopping at the same store and buying the same poison fucking slop. I went to a small diner the other day. I ate a piece of chicken that wasn't real. I'm never going out to eat ever again. I don't care how hungry I am. Like your stuff is going to sit on the shelf. I'm not eating it. I got fruit trees that are just about to bloom. I'm going to probably turn this place into an orchard. $80 of groceries fits in one hand. Carry $80 of groceries in one hand. $80 of groceries used to fill up an entire station wagon. And I mean, it's not like you can warn them people because they're so dense. They're worried about keeping their job, your stupid fucking job that you don't like, and you're worried about keeping it. Weird. Very weird. But I guess you got to stay in your house because we live in a society that will just literally kick you out of your own home, even though there's enough space and there's enough homes for everybody. You know what Jeffrey Epstein did when in 2008, when they were foreclosing on your home? Jeffrey Epstein cashed out on that mortgage. That's what they were doing. And they bet on it too. And then they made a movie with more of your money with Christian Bale as the barefoot fucking genius that was there to figure it out. That was Jeffrey Epstein. And this is what they've been doing. They basically treat us like we're a crop. And I think it's time for every single one of these motherfuckers to die. Every one of them. You're worried about keeping your job so you can keep your house, and really the American average person in America has absolutely no say in anything. Just shut the fuck up and go to work. Work all day fixing some rich guy's fucking house. And it's his second or third home. That's what I've spent my life fucking doing. Not doing it anymore. My back's fucking blown out. There is no end to the shit that these people need you to do for them. They can't paint their own house. They can't build their own house. I'm sure a lot of them call somebody else when they have a light bulb that goes out. It requires you. It requires you to do something. So if I don't get up on that fucking ladder and paint your house don't get fucking painted. If I don't put the boards in my truck and go to the site, your fucking house doesn't get built. And really, if everyone did that at the same time, they're going to kick everyone out of their house. I'm ready to be homeless. I'm completely, utterly ready to be homeless, and I would just take this and just toss it right in the trash. Not even giving a fuck. But if I am, I mean, no one's going to have a grocery store. I mean, that's all it takes is a razor blade. And the entire store is shut down. You wouldn't believe what that would do. Like literally, it's just about the worst thing that you could do to something. Just put a fucking egg on it. Put some dairy on it. Hell, we live in the fucking dairy state. I've seen enough fucking fake bullshit to now there should be some real. And then watch all the insurance companies bow out the second that they figure it's all their money to fix it. Oh, can't do that. Go bankrupt. Oh, I can't pay any of my customers that have been paying me my insurance my whole life. I better lobby the government to force them to have to buy insurance. Oh, and that nasty Putin in that war over there. He better just learn his lessons. Well, fuck, you're dumb. They've been having a civil war over there since 2014. You're very opinionated because you watch the news, and you're a boomer that watches the fucking news, but I'm telling you that you don't know a fucking thing. You're repeating the most stupid fucking shit. You were the first to line up for the vaccinations. And even if you didn't line up for the vaccination, you still got it. We all got vaccinated over and over and over and over and over again. If you actually had to have the needle poked in you to actually get the vaccination, they would have literally forced everybody. Like when you go to jail, they force you to get the tuberculosis vaccination. Not very nice. They were forcing people to put masks on not too long ago. You better mask up. And now you put a mask on, you walk into someplace, they're going to call the cops on you. You think I'm throwing a mask on without speaking to the cops? I'll do a double. I'll wear a mask and a fucking thong. And I'll go to the beach and see how fast that gets the cops. I'll bet you I'm talking to the cops within 30 minutes. That's what they have to do. You know what you don't see ever mentioned on the news at all anymore? The troops. That used to be all that was on the television and the news was support your troops, God bless our troops, and this and that, and all that shit. And that you don't hear anything about anybody in the military at all. And I wonder why that is. How you can watch the news all day now and not see anything about the American soldier. They don't show the American soldier. It's been the longest time since I've even seen somebody in uniform. So, but it seems to me that our people that run this country, literally what they stand for is pedophilia, fucking your kids, using you for what they can, kicking you out of your house, foreclosing on your mortgage. You think if they would have ran under that they would have got elected, any of them? You think if Barack Obama wouldn't have ran for stopping all the wars, he would have won? Instead of saying, oh, I'm going to end these wars, if you got up there and say, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to work for Citibank. They're working on this deal where they're packaging all these really, really bad securities into one bundle, and they're going to sell them to Lehman Brothers. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Do you think that he would have got elected? Do you think you? And then I'm going to weaponize the Justice Department against American families and kick 5 million families out of their homes. You think if Trump would have laid out all the stuff that he actually did, you'd think that Trump would have got elected? You think that Trump worries about the price of gas or the price of... and you think that the dude eats fast food? He might eat fast food, but I think that they're lying about that. I think he's invested in fast food. And I think he makes money when you eat fast food. Just like you think Obama eats hot dogs? You're going to send a government plane to go get hot dogs from Chicago because they're the best dogs in the world? There's the same dogs at every fucking place. Literally every hot dog stand has the same dogs. Every place that sells hot dogs has the same dogs and the same sausages. And what that was is they sent a plane to Chicago to pick up some young kids, and then they fucked them. Which is why everyone is on the ground level is so worried about somebody. Well, it's going to snatch a kid up. Regular people don't do shit like that. No matter what the color of their skin, no matter what they look like to you, that just regular people just don't do that. You have to be like, if you notice somebody's head is slanted one way or the other, maybe, like from even looking at people that did shit, it looks like there's something wrong with them. But I think it's generally a very rare thing, and they like, show me the evidence. So the chief of police tells you, oh, we have a problem with this and that. Show it to me. There's all these crimes. Where's the crimes? I don't know. I got a list of all the crimes and what you responded to, and it didn't seem like anything warranted paying special attention to somebody or watching somebody walk through town. Next thing you know, there's going to be an AI watching you walk across the street. If it's not in the crosswalks, you're going to get a fine. And they will pull you over at gunpoint. They will kick your fucking door in for that fine. At the same time, your child's homepage is getting inundated with racist material, flooded. Does your kid have the same mental makeup as me? Maybe. Is your kid as mentally strong and sure of themselves as I am? Probably not. So before you write yourself in your head, before you figure out what right is or wrong is or what morality is, you're in your 20s. And the reason why you figure it out or you don't figure it out is the shit that you go through. People in their 20s are still dumb as fuck. Why? Because they go through this school system. It doesn't teach you anything. You should learn about the solar system that doesn't exist, the globe that isn't possible. They got to teach you about all the shit that they don't know about yet before they show you the shit that matters. Like really what they should be teaching you is how to make fertilizer and how to grow a crop, how to install a light plug, how to install a toilet. You ever wonder why you go through 12 years of school, you don't learn any of that shit? Like, what do people need around here? They need an electrician, a heating specialist, plumber. It's literally the worst education run by the worst fucking people. And the government and every government in this fucking world is the worst fucking government, full of the worst fucking people with little to no clue about how to straighten or righten something. And you could fix something like that if you wanted to. If it had anything to do with you getting your money, it'd be fixed like that, wouldn't it? Because you've gotten richer the whole fucking time. You look at Jeffrey's portfolio from 2008, and it does that. And everyone else's does that. You can look at my IRA, it goes down to about $30. And at one point, I think it even went down to like $12. And I wondered, am I going to owe them money? Like, is there a point where this goes into the negative? And wars happened again and it started kicking back up. And now they're taking it again. So they put a bunch of money in my IRA because of war and stuff. And then it's going to be all gone in a couple of years. You watch. It'll go all the way back down to $30. And so, yeah, these people at the top, like your investments and your tax money and your pension are these people's checking accounts. And if you don't believe me, go look at that the EFTA material. The best shit that you get a chance to look at is not the shit about kids or anything or eating people. It's the fact that they're just looting all of their companies consistently. They're doing all these banking things that you or I, no matter what certification we had, would never be allowed to do. It would get red flagged. So why is the law different for Jeffrey than it is for me? You know what would have happened if you would have followed Jeffrey Epstein around town? None of you would have a job. You know what would have happened if you went and you talked to Jeffrey Epstein at the beach? You would have lost your job. And just about instantly. So why are there two sets of laws for everybody? And why when you talk to somebody from the government or the police, the law and what's written in the law seems to absolutely not matter at all? It's a great constitution. They're pretty great laws, but you got some laws that are still on the books that need to be taken out. And I do believe in Wisconsin, technically it's illegal to give somebody a blowjob. Like just stupid shit like that. Like you need and yeah, it needs to be taken out of there. The law needs to be the actual law and it needs to be followed. And your only job, if your job is law enforcement, is to follow the law. But the only thing you do is write tickets all day for money. And you pull over people that it's all right for you to pull over. Consistently. Like everyone in every office in that fucking building is ripping off every single person that doesn't have the time to pay severe attention. And you see how these people fucking treat you. You come in, like, I want to see your emails. Oh, no, you don't. I want to see your emails. You don't get to look at those. Well, I've already gotten emails from you. And yes, I do. Like, you are my employee and I will look at your government emails. Like, that should be instant firing and that should be an instant prison sentence. And I know why you didn't want to show them to me. It's because you're talking about me back and forth in the emails. And I have the fucking police officer right there. You want jury duty, don't you? You're going to give me jury duty because I want to see how the government works? And just blatantly, like, right into the, like, dude, you know what camera's going, right? Like, you know that that's not your job, you know? And the fact that that's a minimum of 10 years, like 250, 500,000 bucks, something shit like that. And you could be shot by a firing squad for doing shit like that. But it's done blatantly right out in the open every single fucking second of every single day. Why? I don't think it was like that when I was a kid, but then when I was a kid, you didn't have a camera in your hand. Everything seems to be a psyop. You don't get to actually see how the world is, like, through YouTube. You just get YouTube's their psyop or whatever version of the psyop that they've been promoted to give you. Like, the government is paying YouTube. That's why YouTube exists. So is Facebook. They're all government institutions. Mark Zuckerberg is a modern day Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison didn't invent a fucking thing. Not a single fucking thing. And I'm pretty sure the man didn't even exist. It was just a name and a face that they gave you so they could own and control every single patent on the face of the fucking earth. So there shouldn't be that. There shouldn't be like, you have to pay for public school, but you can't do this, this, and this because this company owns it. And they got the money from you. There shouldn't be none of that, dude. I mean, everyone in the country is becoming poorer and poorer and poorer, and everyone in the government and everyone around the government is becoming richer and richer and richer and richer and richer. And you don't see it yet, but pretty soon you will. Like, your kid's in high school and he's doing really good on social media and stuff, but wait till he gets out. Trust me, it's the same for everyone. And you'll be like, oh, I wish I would have said something. I wish I would have done something. Here I am. I was just trying to keep my job, but I was in charge. And yeah, I mean, it's the law, man. And you're gonna let somebody false report and even or get somebody to false report so you could do X, Y, and Z. I mean, and we're all gonna sit here and pay the most money for the absolute worst service in the fucking world. I don't feel like paying another cent for it. It's not worth anything. It's your own imprisonment. You basically, what they're going to end up doing is just building a place in every city that's big enough for all of us. And look at all the rules that they have in place for this and for that. And I mean, you want to go to the beach to talk to somebody, you're a police officer, you want to go to the beach to talk to somebody about what swimsuit they're wearing? You went from Iraq to talking to me in a swimsuit? That's what you signed up for? That's what you want to keep your job for too, hey? So we can all have this really great country with really great people and really great businesses and this and that. And I see nothing but garbage all around me, like literal garbage. And I don't mean trash on the ground. I see like fucking people. And sometimes I don't make any distinction about who's working for government or who doesn't. I mean, you've drank the poison. You basically are an ogre at this point. And okay, all right, that's fine. But yeah, I think I'm out. Like, I think I'm done posting. At least on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, which sucks. But I'm taking them all off my phone. It's got to be something else. And if not, like, I'll make my own site and I'll put a billboard up. Unless you guys control all the fucking billboards too. Does Google control every fucking billboard on the face of the earth?